Welcome to this CompTIA Network Plus N10-006 question review. Here we're reviewing questions 16 through 20. Alright, so understand what an ACL does, understand the components of each ACE. Remember, the ACL is the list, the ACE is a specific entry. Make sure you understand that an ACE is specifically following a structure, something like access lists, a number, what you're allowed to do, the protocol, source. Normally source is two parts. It could be an any, it could be the source IP and subnet mask, and then destination. Again, either any or a specific host or range of addresses. And sometimes at the end, equal a port. If, for example, you are doing protocol TCP, you could then specify a port. For example, access list 105, we are allowing protocol TCP from any source and any destination on port 80. If we do not do TCP or UDP, we do not get the option to put a port there. Because again, the port numbers are TCP or UDP only. The protocol could be TCP, UDP, IP, ICMP. A common mistake that I see is you will do an access list 105, allow IP, any, and you try to do port 80 and it doesn't work. And it's like, well, yeah, because the protocol is IP. IPs don't have port numbers. Only TCP and UDP have port numbers. Keep that in mind. Maximum length for twisted pair, if we're talking traditional Cat 3, 5, 6, we're talking about 100 meters or roughly 300-ish feet. If we need to go longer than that, we're talking fiber. So what does the ARP command do at the CLI? It should list the appropriate ARP table. So you have to understand what ARP does and understand two common switches, A and G. ARP-A will display the current ARP entries by the current protocol data stack. G is pretty much the same as A. But if you want to look at the ARP entries, it'll be ARP-A. What does NSlookup do? How does it work? And what are some of the options? NSlookup will either via DNS or through a host record we'll try to look up domain names to IP addresses. You can access it by going to the command line. This will list the DNS server. And here I looked up google.com. It looked at that server. That server responded with, it's a non-authoritative answer. Google.com, here's the IPv6 address. Here's the IPv4 address. You can do an NSlookup ? And that will give you some of the command switches. Last question for this series, POP versus IMAP. What are the differences? IMAP normally will leave a copy on the server, where POP does not. POP uses port 110, IMAP uses port 143. Understand which protocol leaves data on the server, which one downloads it to your mail client, and also understand the different port numbers associated with both of these. If you have any questions or concerns, leave me a comment. I'll get those answered as soon as I can. Thank you.